Welcome, listeners, to another JTS Rant of the Week. The Rant of the Week is being brought to you by yours truly, Lance Williams, and you can catch the Rant of the Week every Wednesday. If you want to catch the JTS program, the podcast, it comes out every Monday and Friday, and you can get the podcast at www.whatchatalkingabout.com. If you want to participate, hop on the boards by going to the site, hitting the forms tab, registering, and putting in the appropriate information. As always, listeners, the Rant of the Week will be coming out every Wednesday in lieu of a Wednesday podcast. Now, listeners, you know I've got some stuff I want to break down. And it's got to be about the Olympics. I've got a bone to pick with NBC's coverage of the Olympics. First of all, let me just say this. I've watched 2 minutes of the Dream Team. How many times am I going to be able to watch LeBron James and Kobe Bryant lace them up on the same floor? Once this Olympiad. But you know what? I've seen Misty May-Treanor and Beanpole every single day of the Olympics. And it's unfortunate, but with the Olympics and like everything else, sex sells. It's no wonder NBC is getting a huge number with the Olympics. Why? Because they're showing skin. First, the Olympics started as the Dopiad. Then it transformed to the Phelpsiad. And by the way, big up to Mike Phelps, but if I don't see that guy for another 4 years, it will be okay. And now it's transformed to the Asiad. When I say Asiad, I mean Trainer. The beach volleyball chick. I put up a thread on my boards, and guys are watching it just because of the backs. If I wanted to see Badunkadunk, I just turn it on to BET. Why do I want to watch beach volleyball and see that? I wonder if people would watch beach volleyball if she had on boy shorts. But why do I have to watch beach volleyball as opposed to the Dream Team? Melo, Kobe, LeBron. They are pasting people, and I gotta watch beach volleyball. Almost missed 100. Usain Bolt, and we'll get back to that in the women's 100 because it came on at 11:30. Anytime basketball's on Telemundo, there's a problem. And the guy on Telemundo is like, Kobe Bryant, President LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, they're passing good. I mean, he's mixing it up. He doesn't even know if it's a goal or a basket. NBC, please, can we not show women's beach volleyball and saber and gymnastics and diving and all the rest of the stuff? And speaking of Usain Bolt, who pulled up, still cracked the world record, he's absolutely incredible. But the one thing that's a pet peeve of mine, I hate when commentators judge a person's emotional reaction. The guy is 21. And by the way, he's not a kid. Stop calling these guys kids. He's a grown man. He destroyed grown men in that race. Stop judging the guy's emotional reaction. He's 21. None of us know how we would react in that similar situation. Another thing that's a pet peeve of mine. Adam Shine, NFL Network. Stop trying to tell people how to negotiate their deals. He came on the show, said Ryan Grant of the Green Bay Packers shouldn't be holding out for a long-term deal. What happens? He gets a long-term deal because he held out. Get out of guys' pocketbooks and let them get their cash. And keeping it with the NFL, all of you guys out there talk about character, but nobody buys tickets to watch character. That's why the Cincinnati Bungles have re-signed Chris Henry. Chris Henry, Pac-Man Jones Sr., who's done even more than Pac-Man Jones, they re-signed the guy. Why? Because they need to win games. Unfortunate thing for Cincinnati, when you depend on guys like that, you're not going to win games. It shows desperation. Bottom line, NFL is about winning. If you're 6'5" and run a 4.3, you're going to get about 4 chances. If you 5'11", 4'6", you're going to get about 1 chance. But I want to end it with this. Memo, NBC. It's more than just beach volleyball.